The Prime Initiative.
First came MySpace. You guys remember that? I might be dating myself, but MySpace back then was the shit. Remember when you could put music on your page and everyone was kind of figuring out HTML? Oh shit, how do you do this? How do you put the little swinging cat on your page? Remember that? Oh man, back in that day, right? After MySpace came Facebook, right? Everyone migrated over to Facebook. Oh, Facebook's the shit, you know? It's so easy to use, this and that, right? After Facebook came other particular platforms like Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, all that other fucking shit. Worthless shit, right? Social media. But why leave Facebook? There's particular reasons why people migrated away from Facebook. Actually, Facebook did it to themselves at that particular time. I remember having a Facebook, and then I will post a particular picture or meme. You guys know me. You know, I talk the truth. I don't give a fuck. I'll let you know how it is. You know, you could take that spoonful of sugar and shove it up your ass. I'm not going to give it to you. But whenever you post anything that's real or truthful or factual, all of a sudden, here comes the fact checkers. Oh, that's not right. That's not wrong. Or rather, that's not right. You know, you're a Nazi. What the fuck? Well, sure enough, Mark Zuckerberg, of all people, and you know what? I do have to give him credit. I actually detested this motherfucker for the longest time. Why? Because, you know, he went along with everything. But just like anything goes, you know, people, for the most part, if they see the light, they'll change, right? Here's Mark Zuckerberg talking about as to why certain accounts were deleted. Certain accounts with political views were deleted or hindered or muted. Does that sound familiar, guys? Of course it does. We've been talking about it for such a long time, you know, through memes as well, right? Let's take a look at this particular video by, I forget the name of this YouTuber here, Country something, right? I'm going to go ahead and put his account here on the description just so you guys can have it. But let's take a listen as to what happened with Mark Zuckerberg when he went on Joe Rogan not so long ago.
Mark Zuckerberg claims that the Biden administration called up his team and were yelling and cussing at them. Here's why.
There you go, Country Cast.
Facebook and Instagram have
sure
been
you
in the
guys subscribe
headlines
to it.
recently after the company have announced some big changes. Earlier today, they revealed they're rolling back their DEI policies, and
Hell yeah.
Zuckerberg appeared on Rogan to talk about the changes within the company. He revealed over the last several years, the censorship on the platform was due to strong government pressure, as many others claim he's simply changing his tune because Trump was elected in office. But Zuckerberg claims otherwise. He says members of his team received screaming, angry phone calls, cussing them out for refusing to remove posts about COVID. He says they were even
Imagine
threatened
that.
with consequences from the government if they didn't remove the posts.
The First Amendment does apply to the government. That's like the whole point, right? Is the
Right.
government is not allowed to censor
Infringe.
this stuff. So at some level, I do think that, you know, having people in the administration calling up the guys on our team and yelling at them and cursing and threatening repercussions if we don't take down things that are true is like, it's pretty bad.
Zuckerberg claims that Meta is getting rid of their fact-checking teams, and he also appointed UFC boss Dana White to the Meta board of directors.
Okay. There you go. From the man himself, straight out of the horse's mouth, clearly telling you how they were hindered by Biden's administration to go ahead and mute or take down certain things posted on Facebook, especially pertaining to the COVID situation. Imagine that. Imagine that. It happened to me. It's happened to hundreds of people, if not thousands. You know, you get online, you warn people, hey, this COVID shit, you know, all this bullshit, and then you get shut down. You even prelude to the fact that it's fake, just like posting memes. You post memes about the COVID situation, all of a sudden, boom, you get shut down. It's still actually happening right now. It's still happening right now. Yeah, and I get it. You know, a lot of people are saying, oh, well, Mark Zuckerberg is changing his tune of his flute because now Trump's going to be in office. Well, okay. Maybe other people should too, right? At least he came forward. And you know what? Like I said, I didn't like Mark Zuckerberg. I don't. But I got to give him credit because it does take balls to speak up against this shit. And he even dropped names. When's the last time you spoke up about anything, you beta bitch? You haven't, right? Some of you guys who are on here speak up all the time. Hell yeah, good for you. That's why you're on here. Let's get it done, right? Speak up. Numerous changes are coming. Facebook, Instagram. As far as Dana White joining Facebook, Dana White's outspoken as well. As well he should. Good job. You guys have your answers now. Why were my accounts and my posts muted and deleted? There you go. Coming from Mark Zuckerberg himself.
The Prime Initiative.